pass officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there at 22.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Burrow's throw into the hands of Boyd. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And he returns this to the 22. Zappi and the Patriots come up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. There he goes, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
They run once more with Stevenson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Zappe going to bootleg out.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Third and 9 here. Zappe. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
Zappe now on 1st and 10. To the sideline and incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. And Zappe to throw. Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll throw again with Zappe.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Burrow will throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up the 3rd down. That is caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Zappi back to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Zappi. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Daxton Hill puts it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They go play action with Burrow. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll give it to Mixon. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's Zappi. That one complete to Parker. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd down and 6. Now Zappi. Able to find the open man. That's
incomplete.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Zampi. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Zampi on 3rd down.
Open man right side of Smith-Schuster complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
On 4th down, it's Zampi.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Mixon with a 1st down carry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Flushed out right.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now it's Burrow.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Mack Wilson.
And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
And now they're in the hurry up.
Zampi. There he goes up the right sideline. Down the right sideline. Devontae Parker. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker, 93 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
That. Guys, you can do better.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now Burrow.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Inside handoff to Nixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Anthony Jennings
from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
The play fake. Here's Burrow. A solid stiff arm. But he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
He gets this one to Boyd. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, Burrow.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Marte Mapu.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
And this is up and good to put him up by a point. It's 15-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm, and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a
Gun.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here's Burrow. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Burrow on play action.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. To the air again, Burrow.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Play action. It's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hudson. Touchdown! Tanner Hudson from 17 yards out.
And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Zappi. Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV.
The part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie